Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. The face cam is back. It's kind of crazy, right? So a lot has changed, you know what I'm saying? Shout out San Diego. That's what I'm rocking right now. So anyways, so welcome back. Obviously Eden Eternal 2025 gameplay, kind of crazy, right? I'm still playing this old game. That's life though, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just get addicted to some games, you just want to play it. But today is going to be a different style video. Today we're going to be talking about basically everything wrong with Eden Reforged. This is going to be a rap video. So go ahead, grab your chocolate, grab your drinks, coffee, whatever you want to do, and hunker down because it's going to be a ride, right? It's going to be fun, right? No DD, obviously. Anyways, let me kill these guys just because I'm bored right now. Hold on. Bop. Drop. Skibbity. Block. Alright, anyways. So, let's get straight into this, right? Like, let's talk about the game. Let's talk about the current state of the game. Let's talk about the issues. Let's talk about what the hell going on. Because there's a lot to talk about. I'm going to keep it a buck, right? There's a lot to talk about. There's a lot of problems in this game, and I do want to discuss it. So let's start with, I guess, like, the first thing that's going on, right? So level 70 cap is set to release, I believe, September 22nd, which is a Monday. And there's, like, I guess, patch notes and everything. I'm going to dedicate that for another video. Today is going to be basically solely on the fact what me as a content creator and also a player hope to see in the community, and what I want to see you guys basically implement. And by you guys, I mean the Eden Reforged team. They know exactly who they are. So let's talk about the issues first of all. My guild is, 200 players, only 24 online, sometimes 30 something online. The server is practically dead. And let's talk about that, right? Let's talk about the issues that led to the downfall of Eden Reforged. Let's go through the list. First of all, a lot of guild towns have been deleted because the guilds are inactive. So this list used to be longer, but now it's shorter. Let's go to Hellfrost, right? 1 player online. Area Games, 3 players online. Kahuka, 2 players online. XD, this used to be one of the most active guilds there is. Had a lot of players. Look how many people are on right now. 2. And like most of the time, it's not even 2. Capybara, also a very well-renowned PvP guild. 0 players online. Thrust Club, one of these, sort of like somewhat active guilds, 0 players online. This is a Spanish guild, ES for Espanol, obviously 1 player online. Oni, also another Spanish guild, 1 player online. And this is like, I guess, the only other active guild besides our guild, which ours isn't even that active, let's be real, right? This is probably like 5% of the players on. Is this guild, which is the Thai guild, which is also not that active. So this is the current state of the game. This is what we're working with, right? Going into 70 cap, going into sort of, I guess, the last grace for Eden Reforged to be able to do anything. And let's talk about the issues. First thing is we're going to go straight to my bag. You can see I have a lot of gold, a lot of items, and a lot of people are on the same boat as me. And there's just, the server's too easy. That's the main point I want to make. The server is too easy. Players reached max level within 3 hours. Right? They reached max level within 3 hours of the server releasing back in, like, I don't even know, spring of 2025, which is like April or something. I'm not even sure when the server came out. Anyways, when the server came out, 3 hours, people, like, the entire server almost reached max level immediately in the same day. And it's super easy to level all your classes. XP is super easy. There's no awakening classes. We've had level 65 cap for quite literally almost 4 or 5 months, 6 months even, and there's just not much to do. And you can max all your classes very easily, as you can see. There's no Mimic, that's fine, right? No issues there, right? I don't even think Mimic is an X Legend as well, which is the other official server. This is a private server, by the way. So just like the progression is super easy. People got bored of the game very quick because there's not much to do. The problem with that is the game devs basically had this server catered towards PvP. And guess what? Woola! What happened to PvP players, right? Oh my god, I can't even talk. I'm so hungry. I'm about to eat after this video, by the way. All the PvP guilds are gone. XD, gone. Capybara, gone. And like, there's other guilds that like name change. Hellfrost also used to be a PvP guild. Gone as well. All the guilds that PvP are gone. All the PvP players that initially were catered to are gone, right? You gotta understand something as a game dev, right? Especially in the mmorpg world. You cannot cater a game to PvP players. One, because as a PvP player myself, as you guys know, I PvP a lot. You guys probably see me in the game. I don't upload many PvP videos, but trust me, I PvP a lot. just leave it that way, right? You cannot cater to PvP players because one, they don't keep your economy going. As if you're the game dev, PvP players tend to spend the least on the game. That's just a fact. They min-max, they do the minimal they need, and they're always complaining about things being too expensive. That's PvP players. Second, they're lazy. They're never on, right? They don't keep your server active. They only log in during 3v3 arena, which if you're, obviously an old player, they log in during this, or they log in during TW, which is Territory War. Obviously, you join through here. Now, don't look at this and think it's active. It's not. Like, it's like probably one person comes on, Umbra's already maxed territories, and they just log in and they quite literally just do like 1 or 2, and then they just call it a day. It's like, it's not active at all, right? Like, don't look at this and think it's active. Guild elimination as well. I mean, look at this. Look how like inactive this is. These are unknown guilds in here. Like, the only ones that like really make sense are Umbra and Kohaku, which Kohaku has like 4 or 5 people in GVG. I mean, it's really, really inactive. Right? So all your PvP players are gone. Your PvE players have literally nothing to do. There's nothing to do. Let me show you this actually. Let's go take a look at Aven, right? Look at the amount of people that are on in Aven right now. There's nothing to do, right? And I guess right after this, I'm going to show you guys why I'm laughing. You're going to understand my point. I mean, take a look at this. Look at the amount of people just sitting here. There's nothing. These people are selling stuff, right? Nobody's buying anything. Like, why would anyone buy this, right? Why would anyone buy automatic enhancements when quite literally there's no point of doing POD? You need it for POD, right? There's no point of doing it because guess what? If you want CCM, you just roll the altars. Both altars have it. I'm pretty sure even the gem altar has it. That's funny, bro. That's actually funny. I didn't even know that. That's crazy. So CCM is in literally all the altars and you just buy your buffs. So let me show you this. You do POD for buffs, right? For PvP. You don't even need to do that anymore. Let's take a look at this. You go to boost. Loyalty shop, and you just buy your POD buffs, submit it at an NPC, and you're done. So this is a big problem, right? There's no point of even being online because look at all my POD buffs. You basically buy it, right? Sure, yeah, it's not like actual real currency, but after you're done buying it, you just log off. You do PvP and you log off. There's no incentive to even stay online. That in itself makes no sense. CCM can be farmed in trials. So do you guys see the problem I'm sort of putting together here for you guys framing it? There's no reason to play the game. There's no reason to be online. The server was catered towards PvP. All PvP players left. There's only PvE players left. The server's practically dead. I basically want to see a lot of fixes done. That's the main gist of it. As a game dev, you need to understand that it's okay for your server to be a little bit pay to win. Every game on Earth, especially MMOs, has a little bit of a pay to win element. What I mean by that is give us some items in the altars, like honor titles, take away some key elements from X Legend server that's extremely pay to win, don't go that crazy, and just give us some items, right? Because you need to understand something, right? There's 2 types of players on Earth, right? You have the player that's going to have a lot of free time, technically referred to in real life as broke or poor, because they just farm everything in the game, and for them, right, their money is valuable, their time is not that valuable, so they don't mind grinding in the game. The other type of players, which are, quote unquote rich, or they're hardly on and they just wail on games. For those people, their time is valuable, their money in game with how little, compared to them they're spending is invaluable. So for those players, right, they want to wail. Give both types of communities the option. So put pay to win, but also don't make it too crazy so people can spend if they want to, or they can farm, right? And then I guess pay a lot amount of gold for those that wail, if it's, behind a paywall. So these are elements you need to understand. You cannot make a game 100% free to play. Your server will die because PvE players are not going to spend money because there's nothing to spend money on. And we already know PvP players don't spend money regardless. So what we're left with is, voila, a dead server. That's basically what happens. So let's take a step back, and I'm hoping that I'm making sense. I want you guys to go down below in the comment section, drop down a list of items you guys have with issues, right? Now, granted, this is a private server. All private servers are the same thing. And this is largely because, once again, no disrespect to anyone, but PvP players made this server. All they care about is PvP. And look what happened. Your server's dead, right? Literally. X Legend is more active than Eden Reforged by a margin. Even though it's pay to win, even though it has all these crazy elements, because they get new content. There's an incentive to play the game. So, what I want to see when 70 cap comes out, right? First of all, let's get plus 14. What the hell is this plus 10? Come on, Eden Reforged. Is this 1985? Give us plus 14, right? Who cares if it makes PvP a little bit more one-shotty? It's fine, right? Like, it's okay if things are a gear check. Nobody cares about that much. It's okay, right? If you give us plus 14, people can do harder dungeons. You can add like DD or BTS, Battle of Time and Space, or these battle maps that we can farm and grind the game. We need content, right? No one wants to log in and just PvP and go inactive in Aven all day. Your server will die, which is literally what happened. Level 70 cap is your last hope. Not just for me and this channel with this game, but also for a lot of other players. I think people have basically had enough. Give us plus 14. Give us some enchants for our costumes. Give us honor titles, which I can't show you here unless I log into X Legend. But give us honor titles that basically have passive stats that are in the item mall, that are in the, I guess, in the crystal altar as well. Give us, I guess, combos. Give us pet praise. Pets are basically useless. There's no reason to do anything. If you have M attack, P attack, or elemental resistance, and I think this is my other one, which is literally the same thing, you're done. Or maybe cast speed. Give us more elements for PvE. Give us maybe, let's say, M attack and resistance and more M attack and multiple pet praise, and so we can start making content with pets, right? Give us a lot of elements. No one cares if it breaks PvP. Give us awakened classes too, so we can do more fun PvE content. Balance it, right? Don't just put it in the game, or just not put it in the game, like, which is what you're doing now, because look what happens. Your server will die. These are the elements I'm looking for, right? Another thing too, with the gem altar, because people are sitting on too much gold, like me and a lot of other players, right? Give us something that we can roll the altars automatically. Let's say I want, for example, Warstones. I'm going to spend 400,000 gold to get as many as I can and just roll it automatically and just leave the house. Next thing you know, I'm out of gold. So I have to spend more on the game or spend more time in the game grinding gold. Use common sense, please. Please. It's not even that hard. Like, this is why most servers, private servers, die, because they're made by players that just enjoy the game, that have zero business mentality, zero marketing mentality, and they don't understand what it takes to keep a player on the game. That's basically my rant. It's pretty quick. I wanted to keep it quick. I mean, I can talk for ages. I gave probably crucial things I want to see added in the game. If you guys have any other ideas, let me know. Once again, it's just a rant video. It's my old rant videos. Whenever I do a rant video, I always have face cam, because I think it's kind of boring when you just hear somebody yelling. You got to see them yelling too. But yeah, I guess we'll see what level 70 cap brings. I'm not sure if I'm going to upload a video for 70 cap teaser right before. I'm planning to do it maybe right after, just so I log in and see what they actually add. Because once again, I don't want to mislead anyone and say, hey, they're going to do all these things, and when it actually releases different. But this video will definitely go out like 2 days before level 70 cap. So if you're thinking about coming back to the game, once again, think about the things I told you. Leave a comment down below, because the devs do watch these videos and they will make changes. And I remember I did a similar rant in X Legend and it actually worked a little bit. So yeah, take that with a grain of salt. Thank you guys so much for watching the videos. Make sure you guys do subscribe, because for what it's worth, I guess I'll do more giveaways on this server in Eden Reforged. I always do giveaways all the time. Let me kill these guys. Oh, survived my hit. Interesting. So anyways, yeah, and then another thing too, like all these battle mounts that you guys see me having, none of it is available in combat. So like the second I start hitting, you get off the mount. So they're just like restricting us so much in the server. Please listen to me and the community. Otherwise, just like all private servers, you will die. And guess what? You're basically already dead, right? Like level 70 cap is sort of like your last living grace. So yeah, that's been your boy Tihi. Catch you guys in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and peace.